Hello, welcome to Super Short Track Racing Series coverage of the Dunleavy 200 at Monadnock Speedway. We'll be bringing you all the coverage of the racing action here, so stay tuned.
This will be an 8-lap qualifier for the Young Guns, as will all the qualifying events for our Wheel and All-American Racing Series divisions. At the helm, ready to give them a send-off in one more lap, our starter Mike Griggs. Race director at top of the tower watching all the activity, Mike Parks. Kevin Asquith is in charge of the infield crew. And we are ready to go green. As they approach, Shelby Avery, Alex Barden, Mariah Stebbins getting a little boost from Jared Curtis as they come the green, and they're on their way. Shelby and Alex, Mariah, Jared, and Devin jump out quickly. Trying to find some daylight is Chase Curtis coming from the back of the field. Takes three of them right on the start, and Shelby Avery will lead lap one. Barden looks inside. Shelby gets a little loose. Hang on, Mariah, who checked up to avoid this could be problems. Yo! Just narrowly missed as the caution comes out. Shelby once again leads him off to restart lap two, and here they come. Shelby Avery, Alex Barden, Devin Guy, and Chase Curtis. Chloe Lambert, check that, Chloe Wright, running in fifth. Then it's Pittsinger, Stebbins, hang on, Skillings. First time he slipped and slide, and he's into the infield. Caution again on the racetrack. And when everybody slows up, the guy in front of him panics a little bit. Picking up speed now for the green flag. Restart, lap two, one more try. Stebbins, Barden, Guy, and Curtis. Shelby Avery up front, Stebbins in fifth. Chloe Wright cranking it back up after a little bit of a bobble over there in the corner. She'll find herself going a lap down here fairly shortly. Shelby Avery off the corner pretty quickly. Barden next. Devin Guy and Chase Curtis sliding down, looking to the inside on the 23. Can't do much with it. 27 and 23, basically team cars from Dublin. Alex Barden, Devin Guy. Halfway now as they come down off turn four. The lap car of Skillings and Wright, then Avery, Barden, Guy, and Curtis, Stebbins and Curtis, all the way back to Pittsinger in the 50. Then the 95, the 17, and the 98. 95 getting a move over. Look out. Not quite sure how to move over, so everybody goes around them. Two to go now. Shelby Avery holding tough. Guy and Barden battling it out. Curtis looking for some daylight. The other Curtis coming up to join the fight. Chase looks low, can't go there. Goes high, can't go there. Gets to the outside of the 23, but up into the high groove. 23 coming underneath and chases his friend to the line and takes over second. Barden to third. Fourth is still Chase with a lap to go. And Chloe Wright spinning again. Avery cruising as he works his way around Pittsinger. Guy high on the outside. It'll be Devin Guy, Chase Curtis, Mariah Stebbins, followed by Jared Curtis, and then Alex Barden slips back to sixth spot. Ready to go. Justin Littlewood and Tim Paquette. Eric Silvernail and Daniel Starkweather, Pat Houle and Hillary Renault. Here they come. 8 laps qualifying. Lightning Stocks, their single qualifying heat. Hull starting to charge up the outside. Paquette challenging the youngster up from the young guns of a year ago. Once they turn 14, they can move up into NASCAR divisions. Hillary trying to get the feel of her new car, new half a car. Hang on. Tim gets loose. Silvernail bails. Has to do a donut in the infield and bring it back without getting a caution. And Littlewood still on top. Crystallitis moves up now. Paquette trying to come back again on the outside. Crystallitis with a chrome horn off turn 4. Actually, I guess that's the primer horn. And he goes to the high side this time to get a good run off of turn 2. See if he can get a good challenge on the 37 in turns 3 and 4, but a little bit wide. Washes up. Littlewood holds on with 2 to go. Littlewood holding the low side. Once again, Crystallitis jams the gas and tries it down the backstretch. He wants a piece of the win in this qualifier. Way high again. Off the corner they come, and it's going to be a close one. Looks like maybe Crystallitis managed to grab it, but not yet. 2 to go this time. And here comes Patrick Hull. This time, Crystallitis gets a good run into 3 and 4, takes the lead with 2 to go. Littlewood holds on to the bottom, but Pat Hull is working the outside. Paquette back to 4th, Littlewood 5th. White flag and 1 to go. Hull smokes him off of turn 4. A little bit more tire rub coming off of turn 2. White flag is out for the final 2 in the field. And here's Crystallitis and Hull slipping and sliding off the corner. And Crystallitis will get the win. Hull second. Littlewood holds on for 3rd. Paquette 4th. 5th belongs to the 77 of Daniel Starkweather. Then it's Silvernail and the 88 for Renault. Eight laps, here they come. Looking low and diving hard is Kimball. He drives underneath the 71. Trying to get underneath the 43 and come after the 1 off the corner. And he moves to 2nd after starting in 6th spot and slides his way into the lead coming off the corner. Pearl gets loose, goes around everybody, misses him. And he's going to sit on the brake and hold on for a caution. Started on lap 2, Mikey McGoldrick and Matt Kimball, Solomon Bro, Julia Raymond, Bill Lambert. Whoa, contact as Lambert and McKnight bump together coming off the line. Marsh able to get underneath and move up to 6th spot. And back to the top goes young Matt Kimball. Matthew with McGoldrick, Raymond, Bro, and Lambert still in 5th. Marsh 6th, 7th is the 71. Alexander Pearl, and then the 76. Everybody trying to find a spot and move up because they know this is what it's going to look like in the feature if they don't. And they'll have to make some adjustments as we come to the halfway mark. Matt Kimball, Julia Raymond, Mikey McGoldrick, Solomon Bro. Kimball 2nd in points, Pomasco 3rd, McKnight 4th. McGoldrick is sitting in 5th in the point chase right now. Ethan Marsh is 6th, so they're all a couple positions better than their point standings. But this is, after all, just a qualifier, not the main. 2 to go. It's up to Julia to run down the Honda. Superstocks will be next on the grid when this is over. 1 lap to go here for Matt Kimball and Julia Raymond. Solomon Bro has broken away safely into 3rd. Mikey McGoldrick 4th and Pomasco 5th. Pomasco fighting for a spot on the bottom of turn 2 down the backstretch. Checkered flag is out. It's going to be Kimball, Raymond, Bro. Pomasco drives down and grabs a 4 spot. McGoldrick 5th, and then it's Marsh, Lambert, Pearl, and McKnight. Eight laps, super stocks. Griffin brings him to the green, and here we come. And Griffin gets a little bit too much air under the right rear, and around he comes. He's going to have to slam it into gear and get going because they're not waiting for him. That puts Robert Hager at the point. Hager, Monahan, Stange, Curtis, Smith, and Wheeldon. And it looks like Griffin took it into the pits. As they wheel themselves around on lap 3, Robert Hager still looking for his second win of the season. He won back on May 14th. Cole Littlewood, Chris Curtis have been dominating the most recent races. And they're both coming up in the next event. Curtis a winner 2 races ago. Ford leading all the Chevys, and Robert is quick to point out that is a Ford under the hood, not just a body style. 2 to go. Monahan trying to muster a little more speed. Can he catch the Ford with a white flag coming out? Good test run for everybody. Let's see how they shape it out in the next round of qualifying for the Super Stocks as they head down the back chute. No one looks like they've got enough to get to the point. It'll be a checkered flag for Robert Hager, Joel Monahan, Dennis Stange, Chris Curtis. Top 4 qualify automatically. Then it's Smith, Wheeldon, and Griffin. Green is out. Bumper tag starts off right off the bat. The 15 was dragging something in practice, and he's not going to let Tyler Leary in there. Tyler on the brakes, look out. A thump from behind by the 22X into the back of Dwayne Knoll. 2 cars spinning and sliding in that one, and now we get a caution. Tyler Leary and Tyler Lesgord. Lesgord on the inside, Leary on the outside. On the gas they go. Leary trying for the high side of turn 2, gets a good bite and drives it off the corner. Here comes Cole Littlewood, putting on the pressure. This time, Beck slides up and almost contacted Knoll again. Beck in a Pontiac by the looks. Knoll in a Monte Carlo. Leary on top, Lesgord second, Littlewood third, and Muni in the 4 spot. Leary, Lesgord, and Littlewood are going to go into law practice real quick here. Halfway, Leary cranking it up. Littlewood trying to get underneath the Lesgord machine, which made some contact in practice and got the front end all bent up. Certainly that doesn't have any impact on his aerodynamics, but it does give it a kind of a funky look there. It actually raises the Camry part up higher so you can see what kind of car he's driving as Littlewood fights him off for second spot. 2 to go for Leary. Littlewood, Lesgord, and Muni. Knoll catching up. Beck settling down. One left for Tyler Leary. Cole Littlewood and Tyler Lesgord. Checkered flag, it's Tyler Leary for the second Superstock qualifier win. Cole Littlewood second, Tyler Lesgord third. Nancy Muni picks up the 4th spot, and 5th belongs to Dwayne Knoll. 20X. One of our newcomers, Dylan Campbell from Southborough, Mass., and the other 20, the green one, that'll be Frank Hurt from Danbury, Connecticut in the Big Dog racing car. 8 laps, here they go. Quickly, Martin takes him down the backstretch as the battle for second spot builds up. Byrne on the outside, Sontag on the inside. Campbell does a pirouette around the pylon, stays on the gas and stays in the field. Moving up to third is Kimball. Slipping backwards is the 6 of Byrne. Now into 4th place, it's Rollins, then Blow, then Byrne, all over the place, and Hurt. Challenging for the lead now. Cameron Sontag wheels it to the 1st spot. Bill Kimball right behind him. That'll shuffle Barden backwards unless he holds on. Barden running a good 2nd, 3rd spot right now as we hit the halfway mark. A little wide off the corner and it cedes a spot. Opens up the inside for the 15. Sontag. Kimball, here comes TJ. Barden back to 4th. Rollins 5th. Then Byrne and Hurt. And way back there is Campbell. Two laps to go now for Cameron Sontag, Bill Kimball, TJ Blow, Jason Barden. 6 cars will make the transfer with a lap to go. The transfer car right now is the 6. Checkered flag coming up. And the win to Cameron Sontag. Bill Kimball second. TJ Blow, Jason Barden, Jeff Rollins, and Ben Byrne, your 6 qualifiers out of the first qualifying round. From Iron Station, North Carolina, the Byrne Towing entry for John Byrne. Here they come. And quickly on the green they go as the Byrne cars get a little squirrely in the back. It'll be LeClaire, Roby, Rivette, Johnson, and Carzello. Then Willett, Byrne, and Chamberlain. Challenge up front will be for Eric LeClaire to hold him off for all 8 laps. A veteran driver who knows his way around this racetrack and can run him hard when he needs to. LeClaire, Roby, and Rivette. Johnson waiting in the wings. Carzello sitting back there. 6 cars qualify. The bubble car right now is Casey Willett in the 97. Once again, Roby trying the outside, drives it hard into 3 at the halfway point. Stomps on the gas off turn 4 and takes the lead. Brian Roby throws it to the outside and charges down the backstretch. Roby, LeClaire, Rivette, and Johnson. Kim Rivette will try the same move. She goes to the high side now with 5.5 to go. Check that, 3.5. And Kim Rivette, with 2 laps left, is able to punch it hard off turn 4 and take over second and close in on Roby. Rivette and Roby. Roby and Rivette. Checkered flag, not yet. 1 more to go. Johnson slides into 3rd. LeClaire knows he's got a qualifying spot if he holds on. Brian Roby, Kim Rivette coming down to the checkered flag. Kimmy will hold on for second. Roby gets the win. Johnson 3rd. LeClaire 4th. 5th goes to Carzello. 6th to John Byrne in his first race in 23 years. red in the 39Z this time. It will be Brad Zahinski from Concord, and the 39, the white car, is Bruce Clark from Greenfield. 8 laps, Thunderstock qualifier. See how quickly they get it sorted out. On the binders big time is Ed Laughlin. Either that or his brake bias is messed up. It's Vian, Como, Kazaka, Vincent Smith, Laughlin, Nowakowski, Clark, and Zahinski. And Zahinski trying to look on the inside of the white 39. Doesn't work for him there. Vians Como, Kazaka Vincent, Laughlin Smith, and Nowakowski. They thunder their way more or less literally to the halfway mark. It's Vian on top, Como, Kazaka, Vincent, Laughlin, your top 5. 6 qualify up front. That'll be the 45 of Smith. Then Nowakowski, Clark, and Zahinski. Clark and Zahinski fighting over who's the original number 39, apparently, as they swap paint there at the back of the field. Whoa, Zahinski drives in deep. And we have 2 laps left. Vian, Como, Kazaka, Zahinski, and Clark. They're at the back in their own private battle. White flag goes in the air now for your leader, Scott Vian. Dan Como, Jason Kazaka, Richard Vincent. Checkered flag is going to fall on Scott Vian. Dan Como, Jason Kazaka, Richard Vincent, Ed Laughlin, and Paul Smith will be your top 6. Kazaka, Zahinski, and Clark will round out the field. And that takes care of qualifying for the Whelen All-American Racing Series division.
Thanks for tuning in to Super Short Track Racing Series coverage of the Dunleavy 200 at the Monadnock Speedway. Have a great night.